Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Sosnovka. I am probably not pronouncing that right. We're on the Gold Edition map here. And pretty much picking up where we left off last episode. I figured this episode we're going to work on selling the crops we have in storage so we can make a little bit of money. Maybe, well actually we have enough money now to buy the fertilizer spreader, I do believe. See if we can make a little more money, maybe buy some other pieces of equipment or something, or just start saving up maybe, whatever it takes. So, let's hop in our tractor here, get that fired up. One thing I did do, I do obviously have the drive control mod, and I configured button 6 to start the tractor. But as you can see, it still opens the finance window, so apparently I have to unassign that button. And then the same thing with button 7. I set that for the parking brake. Still opens the store though, so apparently I have to unassign that button as well. And I'm not 100% sure those are the buttons I want yet. I'm just kind of toying with the idea. Like I said, I think the best approach here is for me to play with the wheel a little bit before I actually start changing buttons. Okay, so, am I not on it yet? Ah, there we go. Wasn't bringing up the option there for a minute. And actually, out of curiosity, is there a... Nope, not that one. I just wondered if there's a way to actually change this from the steering wheel here. Maybe not. Okay, let's just start with the barley. And while that's filling, let's figure out where are we going to sell this. Barley, the bakery. I'm guessing it's going to be the bakery again. We can go to the grain elevator, same price. Yes, let's go to the grain elevator then, because I was kind of to the bakery already. And I should probably look, where's the bakery? Button 24 brings up the map, by the way. Or, I'm sorry, we're not going to the bakery, we're going to the grain elevator, that was, right? Yes, grain elevator. So looks like we're heading down this way on the map. I figure selling the crops here is a good way to explore the map, kind of learn the roads a little bit. And I did finish planting fields 14 and 19. I believe I planted them both in canola, just planted them both the same. Make it kind of simple that way. Oh, where's the shop on the map? Because we're going to have to find that here eventually. Actually, oh, top of the map there. Okay. By eventually, I mean hopefully this episode. I probably won't sell all the crops in this episode because I don't think there'll be enough time for that. Maybe we'll sell like the barley, canola, and corn, or just the barley and canola or something. Very nice detail down there on the river. I'd say the water looks pretty good too. Sometimes the water in Farming Simulator can look a little unrealistic, shall we say. And I'll have to say that water down there looked pretty good, I thought. And I do know we have to turn off here, but I'm just kind of curious what this is. Oh, grass cell point, that's what that is. That's an interesting type of grass cell point. Typically most maps just have a pile of grass and that's where you sell your grass, but nice to see something a little different there. actually, you know what? It occurs to me I should have my beacons on, which is... Actually, does this tractor not have beacons? It does not, does it? Oh, I can cover the wagon. Yeah, we can do that, sure. 13 is your 4-way flashers. At least put those on, I guess. Turn signals for Farming Simulator are controlled by the buttons underneath your steering wheel, by the way, so you actually do have those configured. That's pretty cool. Make sure we're still heading in... not the right way. Well, I guess this way will work, too. Gotta watch where I'm going, too, not just look around. Okay, and I'll try and read a couple of comments here. One thing that this steering wheel here doesn't afford is a nice place to set my iPad. The G27, I could actually prop it up on the G27 there, but and I also gotta figure out how close are we to the bakery. We're pulling up to the, not bakery, keep calling it bakery, grain elevator. Oh, we're gonna get stuck here. Oh man, we're gonna make it this far and get stuck. Oh wait, maybe not. There we go. Just hooked on there a little bit. Actually, let me switch to inside view. I can probably drive better from inside. Paul said he was the first comment. Okay, we'll give it to you. This one. Grandpa's Gaming says, check out Daggerwin. He's got a video explaining the Ponzi operation for the steering wheel. And off screen there, I did actually figure it out after recording the Pleasant Valley video there. Nice roundabout here. So yes, I do have the Ponzi Scorpion operations figured out for the steering wheel. All the rest of the functions for the steering wheel are actually on the steering wheel. It's the left point of view, the not the buttons, the point of view thingy doohickey. Not sure what giant terms this point of view thing, but that's what I call it. It's the one on the left side there. Chemic was saying, great job guys. Says sorry he missed it. We finished the warehouse there on, actually before episode 39 on the Pleasant Valley map. Says he's spending some time with the family, so that's probably better to be spending time with the family than playing video games, but Delcom was commenting the field there I planted the last episode. He says, yep, you could do the field with a larger planter. That's a real pain, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just looking at that field, I rather thought looked like it'd be difficult to do it with the larger planter there. Talking about the Pleasant Valley map again. Kyle was saying, RY crashed the server. And RY says Kyle crashed the server, so... Okay, someone crashed the server. It's actually back up again. Me, RY, and Kyle, we managed to crash the server, probably about a half a dozen times, I think. I don't know what we're doing, but... well, actually, I do know. I was selling beer, and RY and Kyle, I think they had a couple of loaders and were, shall we say, assisting vehicles on the map. So, I rather suspect that might have something to do with it. Michael was asking, how long does it take to grow trees, and do you need to fertilize them? No, you do not need to fertilize them. I know that much. As for how long it takes to grow trees, I'm not 100% sure. I've never really timed it. I'd like to say somewhere between 4 to 6 days in game time. So, you put it on 120x, should grow pretty quick. And for you folks that's seen the little bridge escapade video we did on the multiplayer server there, Parker was saying, I hope Zane has insurance. Says he wants a new truck. Yeah, I think that was probably Parker's truck there we put in the drink. Oops. Ross asks, alright, who's responsible? Says he has to have a word with that driver. I know nothing. I'm not admitting to nothing. Hey, I was just a casual observer in my race truck. Thought I took the wrong road there. It's like, this is taking a while to drive here. Oh well, that's fine. That's kind of what this episode is for anyway. Just drive around the map, check things out. A little bit maybe faster vehicle to drive around the map on would be kind of nice, but hey, it's what we got at the moment. Oh, speaking of what we got, we have 15,000. It's not a whole lot of money, but let's drive it down here. Looks like some nice green slime and ooze on the pond here. Yeah, it's kind of a nice... Oh, look at that, the water's moving. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice detail on the ponds there by Giants. I'll have to say, Giants seems like they've put some effort into this map. Most Giants maps, just at least in my opinion, are kind of under-impressive. Whereas this map, it looks pretty good, in my opinion. Giants just didn't take their standard assets and slap a map together. It looks like they actually created some new stuff. Did a nice job on the ponds. I mean, different looking buildings. And the seed pallets, they look about the same. Looks like they just made them dirty, but other than that... Okay, canola. Where are we going to take canola? Grain elevator? Or the bakery? It's like, okay, we'll go to the bakery then, because we just went to the grain elevator. And I don't think I made it all the way to the bakery there last episode. I think I quit partway there, didn't I? If I remember correctly. So we'll make it all the way to the bakery here this episode. Assuming we don't crash or get stuck or who knows what might happen. And yes, of course, I'm using the Farming Simulator steering wheel here again. I did actually try it with the G27. I set the G27 up with the Farming Simulator side panel. I was just kind of curious how that would work. Not so much. I'm sure it would work. You'd have to go in and reconfigure some controls, but just slap it on and it would work. No, it does not work. So for those of you wondering that, you probably will have to change some controls. The steering part worked, but the gas and brake did not. So I'm guessing that would require some changes to the inputs for a farming simulator. And like I said, it looks like it would work. For those you're wondering, it just it's going to require a little bit of work on your part to actually configure some controls. You're not just going to plug in a G27 and a side panel and it's going to work. Kind of unfortunate, but at least for those of you looking to do that. Now, Euro Truck Simulator, by the way, you can do this in. I actually tried that. I was playing Euro Truck. Plugged in, I had the G27 set up, that was the main reason I had the G27 set up. I was playing Euro Truck. And it's like, oh, you know what, I'm going to set up the side panel back up here and just see if that works. And I did. You can configure a bunch of buttons in Euro Truck for it. I think that'd be a pretty cool use, at least if you can remember what all the buttons do. One thing I did do in Euro Truck with the side panel, I actually set up the look around like we have right now with the loader control arm. I actually set up look around in Euro Truck as well. And that was a pretty cool feature. So you can look around rather than for me, having to reach up and grab for my mouse to look around. I actually had the side panel set up and I can, look around. Same thing in Farming Simulator. So that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll head back to the farm here, and then let's maybe visit the store and see what there is for purchase. Particularly a fertilizer spreader. And the gold edition, if I recall correctly, does come with a fertilizer spreader. A pellet type fertilizer spreader, of course, so. What do we have here? Village grain elevator. I guess that's different than the regular grain elevator. Okay. Looks like I have to keep going this way to get on the bridge. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna... Oh, this does not have a front three-point hitch, does it? I was going to say, I could throw the fertilizer on the front three-point hitch with me being this part of the map here. And I am still getting a lot of comments, people asking, hey, would I recommend the steering wheel? Or, I have a G27, should I get the steering wheel as well? I have to say that's your decision. I'm not going to decide for you folks, but my experience so far with the steering wheel has been very positive. I'm definitely enjoying it. Definitely is designed to work with Farming Simulator. It would be nice if they had a layout for all the controls, telling you what all the controls did. That would be nice. I'm not aware there is one. If somebody happens to know if there is a layout for all the controls, I'd love to know. Pretty much all the controls, I've just started pushing buttons to figure out what they do. And of course, this help menu there, that'll tell you as well, at least some of them anyway. And, stuff like lights and three-way, or, yeah, not the three-ways. Let's shut that off. Beacons, stuff like that. are not showing up there. Okay, let's grab our little Zetor Major. A little less than major to me, but hey, whatever. And let's drive to the store first. Like we can just stick on the main road here. I'll say it looks like Giants has done a nice job on these tractors. Seems to be bouncing around a little bit for some strange reason, though. Oh, I guess we're okay now. Maybe it was just the map back there, something a little bit bumpy. Okay, shop's not too bad of a drive. This is definitely a different looking shop. Nice to see Giants has changed their shop design a little bit for the map. Okay, so I'm guessing vehicles probably spawn out here somewhere. And they actually spawn in here as well. Not sure if they spawn out there first or if they spawn in here first, but let's just check out the question mark here. What's the question mark say? Probably tells you that's the shop. Yeah, vehicle shop, and what do we have over here? Oh, this is the sell point. Okay, what that is. Hey, nobody manning the desk. It'd be cool if they had like a couple tractors in the showroom here. That'd be kind of cool, but oh well. Let's visit the fertilizer spreaders, and we're going to get the Kverland. Exacta L700, I guess that is. Working, oh, only 12 meters, ouch. Wow, that is a small working width. We'll buy it, I guess. Nice if I had a little bit wider working width. I predict hired workers will be using this item. I mean, we got a combine that's got bigger than 12 meter working width. Speaking of combine, was in mods. Let me go back to the mods here. Modded harvesters. There is another combine. Ah, there it is. Oh, 75,000. I'm not going to be affording that for a while. The Neva. That comes with this pack if you order it from Giants. Capacity. Wow, that's pretty small capacity for like an expensive price tag. Out of curiosity, the 4,200. Oh yeah, okay. It's this terrible thing here is a little bit more. Anyway, let's pick up our fertilizer spreader here and get our fields fertilized. And can I just say this weight just doesn't look right on the front of this tractor. It looks humongous. I'm guessing without it, though, this tractor probably wouldn't even be able to pick up this fertilizer spreader. So maybe if I go to inside view here. There actually is a mod that will make you look backwards when you back up. May have to look at getting that mod, maybe. Just maybe. Now, seeing as how I know what the buttons are for turning on the blinker lights there, I might as well use them. There's nothing in the cab that indicates the blinker's on, though, is there? There is. Maybe it's blocked by the steering wheel. Okay, let's get this fertilizer spread out, or filled up, which that looks like it's kind of low. Is that? Oh, it actually is lifted up. Okay, it goes really low. In fact, it goes too low. It's actually pushing up on the tractor a little bit, if folks can see that. That don't seem quite right. I don't know if that's just a problem with this tractor or it's the fertilizer. Looks like probably the tractor, if I had to guess. Okay, was it drive under or was it next to these? Let's find out. And is there a refill button? I think it was DP button up. Oh, come on, there's plenty of room in there yet. Oh, 700. Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to need my refill truck or something out here. Okay, GPS mod. Let's get ourselves a width calculated here. And there we go. It's about as exciting as it gets. Spreading fertilizer. This will definitely help us boost the yield on our fields, though. And I better make sure I don't forget to turn that off because this thing doesn't hold much for fertilizer. Too bad Giants didn't include a larger one with the game. Either a pull behind or just a larger 3.1. Because somehow I just don't see myself using this really long because of its size and capacity. And according to the GPS mod, they didn't cheat us on the width, none at least. It says it's 12 meters. Missing just a little bit there. Probably my poor driving skills here. Like I said, I'm not too good at following the green line outside of the vehicle here. You know, it may look like I'm right on it, but you get in the cab, it's like, oh, I'm way off. Which, actually, I probably... Yeah, there we are. We're pretty much dead center there. Okay, so yeah, outside the view here definitely looks like we're way off. Okay, there we go. Actually had enough fertilizer to finish that field. Don't think we'll have enough fertilizer to finish this field, though, unfortunately. And let's just make sure a hired worker actually works here before we end the episode. And go. Oh, I should have moved him over a little bit. Oh, well. Close enough. I'm not going to worry about that little bit there. Anyway, folks, looks like the hired worker's working, so we'll wrap up the episode here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.